Alright, back on part 2. This is the second gear pod that we had here. We're going to go over some of the contents. As you see, we put some gloves on now because, like I said earlier, it's pretty dang chilly out here today. So we'll go over the top one here.
Which one you want to
do? It don't matter. We'll start from we'll start from over here.
This is a survival kit.
Alright. So in this one, he's got a survival kit in here. Now this did not come with the gear pods. Like I said, he put all his stuff in here himself. So this is what he's just got packed away in here.
Actually, it's better with the gloves on right now. I'm not having problems. Probably have to take the gloves off to pick things out.
Okay. So here is just a first aid, or not a first aid kit, a fishing kit.
Yep. And that's a survival kit here. This is from John McCain's website. I've added some stuff and changed it out.
Survival kit here, and like an Altoids 10 from John McCann's website. It's www.bepreparedtosurvive.com. I'll put the link over in the descriptions.
Pencil.
A pencil in there.
There's actually a saw blade in there.
Some Tender Quick with a little mini ferro rod and magnesium rod. And there's the striker and the Tender Quick tabs.
Ziploc bag for water.
He's got a water bag in here that he put in here.
And then this is actually from Adventure Medical Kit's survival kit that I converged.
A little first aid pamphlet, or is that a survival?
It's got all kinds of stuff
pamphlet?
in it. And knots.
And a little thing on knots. And that was all in the 4.5 inch tube on the side.
I'll slide this over here because I can't pack it with gloves on.
Pack it back up here in a little bit. And then the center tube here, this is the longer tube. What do we say? This 6 inches tube?
6 inches.
Okay.
This has quite a bit of stuff. This actually was packed maximum.
Yeah, this thing's packed up pretty good. He's got all kinds of stuff in there. Got a survival blanket, a space blanket,
and this
some cordage.
This cordage has these little clips on tying things. These are really great.
Oh, he's got the figure 9s on there.
Yeah, if you can find
them. Got a couple
little
small little figure 9.
These are really great.
Cord ties on there.
This is a poncho.
Got a poncho.
And this is the
Adventure Medical Kit's bivy bag.
And I see why they put little bags in their stuff, because it makes it easier to pull right out.
Pull it right out. And that's what we have in the center. And that's what
someone had asked about why these little pouches. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to get things in and out of these. If you pack them, the more you pack them, the harder it is to get them out. So you kind of want to have a little bit of strings or something on there to pull them out.
That's a good little tip. If you're gonna, like I said, if you're gonna pack your stuff in there, make sure you have like a little draw bag or something. You just pull it and slide it out. And the last little one on the end here, we've got a little first aid kit.
And it's not hard opening these up with gloves at all. Just getting the stuff out of there is.
Yeah, so he's got his basic first aid kit on the top. Some moleskin there, some alcohol wipes. Some various painkillers, Tylenol, some Band-Aids, some antiseptic wipes, a little
blade in
sterile
there.
Surgical blade,
gauze pads,
some gauze pads, and some tweezers. And that's all in other section. So the first section we had food. We had food and the stove and the mug and cook set. In the second section we have here, we have the survival stuff and first aid. So everything. Yeah, so we're going to put all this stuff back together, and we'll come back with you here in just a second and show you some other applications for this stuff. Alright, so we got everything put back together. We're going to put it back in the pouch here, and it's kind of a little tricky. So
basically you hold this strap here, and you get it like this. My hands are really cold right now.
Just kind of twist it, and it slides back in there.
And if this is wet, I think it's going to be a lot harder to get on here. Also, you have to loosen these sometimes.
Put the little end caps over there.
My hands are too cold to really. Oh man, there it goes.
And it's got a little Fastex buckle. You buckle it, strap it down tight.
Like I said, it's harder when your hands are cold, but this is the way you test it out in the area under different conditions.
And strap it down. And there's one pod strapped down. Like I said, it comes with, on this holder, we have little loops here you can put through, and it comes with a carabiner.
Recommend too.
Yeah, we recommend getting another carabiner. If you're just going to buy the one, we recommend getting at least another carabiner for it. And what we're going to do is we'll show you how we got a little cheap fanny pack here. Got it Walmart, Walmart brand, you know, and we'll show you how to attach it just to this pack with what we have, with what we've got. So
using 2 carabiners.
All right, we use 2 carabiners. And we just strap it to the top of the carry strap on this fanny pack here.
My hands will work. There we go.
And there we go.
You can actually use other straps or anything, but we just used the Walmart cheapo.
Yep, we used what we had. Like I said, it had, you know, you said just had a Walmart fanny pack. If you had a fanny pack that had attaching points to the bottom, you could attach this tube to the bottom. Or with the cordage we had in there, you could make yourself a little sling. And this, if it's all you had, you could make yourself a little sling, throw it over your back. This is attached to this little fanny pack here. You got 2 water bottles, one on each side. It's attached up here, and
I think he's got one kit that has.
There's other applications for this too.
The Wilderness CS kit, I think it has the. I don't know if you can get that one in there.
Let's see if I can get this on.
That has
here.
everything that would probably go on this pack really well and make a whole complete kit.
There's one of the kits there that GearPods makes. The complete kit. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put a link over in the corner.
Yeah, it's got a first aid kit. It's got the mug with the stove, tarp with a poncho, some cordage, and a heat sheet, plus a small survival kit with some knives and saw blade. Knife is actually a razor blade. Like on a lot of other survival kits, when they mention knife, it might not be a real knife.
It might not be a good knife.
X-Acto blade.
All right, so like I said, there's one application there on a fanny pack. Another application would be taking this and putting it on a bicycle, you know, your water bottle holder on your bicycle. It'll slide right in there. You can carry it on a bike, on a 4-wheeler, outdoors guys, you got a 4-wheeler, ATVs, stuff like that. You can attach it easily through the straps, through the attached loops. You can attach it easily to your rack or your 4-wheeler, ATV. Throw it in the back of your truck, behind your seat, because it's small. There's endless amounts of. If you don't want to attach this to your fanny pack, you could also take one of your water bottles out and put it in there, and that way, you know, in any configuration you want. If you want like your survival kit and your first aid kit, or you know, food and stove, or however you wanted it, and you just didn't want this attached here or attached to the bottom or whatever, take your water bottle out there, and it'll fit right in your water bottle pocket. Slide right in there. And we'll
These were geared toward, I guess, bicycle water bottles. When I went and looking at REI the other day, they have a smaller one. I just put this together real fast.
This is what we got here is 2 of the bigger ones, so it kind of hangs out a little bit. But
here, let me see if I can do this without dumping it out. That's one of the problems with the O-rings right there popping out.
You have to be careful with those O-rings.
Yeah, that's that, and if you're like climbing or something, you drop a lid, forget it.
Yeah. There we go.
I think someone talked about that on the forums, but you can actually seal this thing in there. There.
All right.
You got that.
There you go.
If you want.
All right. Anglos will be right back with you.